Hari Om Namaskar. Hey Janardhana. To yesterday's video, some comments have come. I find it in the Facebook. Neeraja Kurudi says, Hari Om Guruji Pranam Bhagwan. Today, both speeches are very heart-touching, Bhagwan. Of course, every discourse has a powerful message in it. We are all very, very blessed. Thank you so much, Tandri, performing prayers to all our Pitrus, through which all our mundane problems reduces and severity of suffering will be reducing, and we are able to cope up and managing our health issues with pure grace alone. Bhagavan, the prayers offered to good people globally take care especially for nation, for our nation. Thank you so much, Bhagavan, for re-emphasizing us to be in our own religion, not get influenced by others. Thank you very much, Neeraja, for your very encouraging comments. Of course, we don't need encouragement. That's a different issue. But you are kind enough to say something, and sometimes some gratitude is there with me. Normally, I have seen sometimes the concept of gratitude. Small people, very small people, good people, they have a very big gratitude. If you do very small thing also, they will be very gratuitous. Okay. Even a very small thing, they will be so gratuitous, so happy. Even though what may be very minuscule, it's not a very big thing. But they will be very happy. They will be very satisfied. Because they are small people. Sometimes, very big people, even you do a very big thing, which they could not achieve, but you have achieved it for them, gratitude will be missing. Neeraja is small. That is why she has gratitude, I think. Yeah, mundane problems, yes, it reduces, and severity, it mitigates the sufferings, yes, will be reducing, and we are able to cope up and managing our health issues. Bhagavan, the prayers offered to good people globally take care, especially our nation. Yes, certainly, I do agree. When you do it to everyone, good people, actually you are also going to be benefited. This nation is also going to be benefited. Then I find one comment from Jayanti Rajan. She states, even we did not know about Pitrus to this extent until God blessed us with Guruji's presence in our life, even though we watched our elders perform Pitrukaryam with dedication. So blessed, so graced. Even otherwise, had I not informed, please remember, Bhagavan has got a number of agents. Okay. He will submit. See that the message reaches you. Sridhar is only a vehicle, probably a small vehicle, which conveys some message. Okay. So something small. Transmitter is somewhere and receiver is somewhere. In the middle, Sridhar is there. That's the beauty. You are always blessed, Jayanti. So, anyhow, you would have known it, but you are biased in your judgment because you like me. You compliment. That's why people known to you who are known to you, you should not rely on their opinion. You know why? You know why? People who are affectionate to you will praise you. People who are not, no, they don't love you, or they have some antagonistic attitude about you, but still they are there in the picture, they will be spreading canards. So, anybody known, if you go and ask opinion, either you will get a very good opinion or a very bad opinion. You will not get an unbiased opinion. So don't go and ask anybody. Ananya Dan says, very beautifully said, praying. This is one of the best comments I read. Ananya somehow, no, she comes with something, she will throw something and it will open your eyes and you will be able to see things much clearly. This is such a comment. She writes, it occurs to me that while praying for our forefathers, is that not so that we are ourselves our forefathers? Exactly. Seems we carry certain agenda of tendencies, and when we pray for all that we know, what we know, is not that we are consecrating our surroundings, our lives, our behavior, our way to treat others. When we were born, we might have aligned with our culture. However, our most remarkable drive to live with quality must be manifestation of our forefathers, particularly and uniquely in my case, born Hindu or not Hindu. My way of seeing and living synchronizes harmonically with the Hindu way of life, the one before the colonizers and invaders. Praying from the heart, it feels accepting, a feeling we are born with. We feel embrace it. We shall embrace it like a born Hindu, remain a Hindu. Yes, we seem to be born this way. Superb. I should tell you something about what little I know about this girl. She is basically a Mexican. Her name was some Georgina or something. I think it must be right. Ananya can certify. That's her original name. I think she's a Mexican. Hope, Ananya, what I have said is right. Something beautiful you have written. Something wonderful. That's why I say a Hindu can bring a change in the order of the world. A Hindu can definitely do it. Not that others cannot do it. But I emphasize, Hindu can definitely do it. They are more balanced in the sense, average, and they belong to age old. Even before other religions, this religion has existed from long, long ago. We do not know. Scientists will put something, this is the date. I don't go by that date. I go by what my masters say. I don't Google Wikipedia. I just say whatever my masters have told, because whatever my masters have told is true. Especially Rajar was practically Agni Bhagavan. Haramadan was Vayu. Like this, when you have initiation from true masters, you get to know really good things. Really things that will be not only be useful to you, but it will be useful to everyone. That is why we say, Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Why do we say that? We say that because we feel everybody must be healthy, everybody must be happy, irrespective of anything. That's the kind. The approach of the Hindu is prayers towards everybody, every being. Every being. Please remember this, every being I say. That's the kind of probably Gurukulams they had, education they had, Vedic studies, Vedangas, Joshya. Like that they had so many things. There are different things in Vedangas. Joshyam is also one of them, Imamsam. So many things they will say, Tarkam, Nyayam. Okay. Already it is all there. Very perfectly it is there. When right masters were there, they imparted the right things. They took you in the right direction. Of course, coming back here, it occurs to me that while praying for our forefathers, is that not so that we are ourselves our forefathers? Exactly. Exactly. True. You are right on the point. Okay. Seems we carry certain agenda of tendencies. Yes, certainly. That is called Vasana. Somewhere I have heard Krishna saying, even you can solve all the problems, no problem, but this Vasana cannot be solved. Suddenly you see a person on the road. It looks like you know him. When you go and ask him, sir, I have come very recently to Hyderabad and I have come this area only first time. Then what is this? How he looks so familiar? Why is he so familiar to me? What is it? Why is he so familiar to me? Past. The soul can smell it. You can smell it. Probably, yes, you may not be knowing about it. That's a different thing. But you can always smell. So, from the past, when you were born, when this soul was born, when you were born, you would have seen certain things. You would have lived through certain things, and all that will be remaining as Vasana. Once you are born, initially when the kid is born, you have seen, no? Suddenly it will start crying. Suddenly it will start laughing. What is it doing? What is there for the child to cry and laugh? From where that emotion comes? As a child, newborn, emotion should come subsequently, no? As it grows, it has some desires. Then as desires grow, then emotions come. I want to achieve it. When you don't achieve it, you start crying. And when you achieve it, yes, I have achieved, you start dancing. It should have been like that. But why is it crying on birth? When the kid is pulled out itself, it will cry, from the mother's womb. Why? Probably the soul is thinking, I was in bliss somewhere. Oh, alas, I have been brought back once again. Maybe. That is why people are saying moksha, liberation, probably we don't know. Maybe that. Of course, the ways they say is once again we do not know how much of faith you have in that. Ultimately it is faith. It is faith that is going to. It's only faith. If faith has to be reasoned out, it is not faith. Suppose somebody asks you, why do you have faith? With Bhagavan Janardana, when they ask, or Narasimha, if you say because he gave me visa. Of course, in Hyderabad we have a temple, a Balaji Mandir. It's called Chilku. Any day you go there from the morning, people will be doing Pradakshanam 108 times. His name affectionately people started calling Visa Balaji. See the kind of faith what people have. Of course, is this faith? You are going to call this as faith? Because somebody has done something for you on account of which you have faith? Is that the true faith? With Bhagavan? No. That is not the true faith. The true faith is, Bhagavan, wherever you lead me, you will be leading me in a right direction, where I can serve the world towards the goodness of it. And you will give the strength and courage, conviction to reach it and see that we do it without any flaw. That only you can do, and you are the doer. You use me as a vehicle to do that goodness and good things. If I am talking to you like this, this also is because the gift you gave me to express this at this point of time. That's all. We are not the doers. You are, yes, born once again as the forefathers, so you carry the past Vasana. So many karma, so many things are there. Born a Hindu, being a Hindu, yes, you may not have been born as a Hindu, but once you get the taste of the naturalism that Hinduism offers, the religion of Hindu offers, I don't think you will like to get out of it, because it is age old, and that day only they existed, nobody else. So somewhere all these things should have happened from ourselves. One was born somewhere, one was born somewhere. Probably evolution, Bhagavan decided Janardana to spread it across. When he spreaded it across, probably according to the climate, so many things. Languages came, this came, that came, the way they talk came, the color of the skin came, race. All these things would have come. All these things have happened, definitely. From the age-old people who were there, who were called nomadics, who were called barbarians. This is how we are called sometimes. Some people are there, they call. Your blood should boil. Okay. Because anything very personal and close to the heart, if somebody is going to hurt it, you feel very sad and bad about it. Sometimes anger also manifests. Anger for a cause, for a good cause, needs to be important. Otherwise, the good cause, the higher cause is gone. So for execution, when you go to a war, though war was not a choice, but war was being thrusted, and I have to defend my people and my society. When the soldier goes there to the border and makes a war, does a war, he would have been prepared to that way, the defense preparedness they say. Go and see the training, the army, the navy, the military, the air force, how they give that training. They create over a period of time, they create that beautiful efficiency to handle things. Every day the world is changing, it is not the same. To live in this world, you need to adapt and change. Probably that adaptation of survival came on account of which the entire thing what was born as a Hindu and which has got millions of years of existence probably got split across. That's how probably many religions would have come, I think. But yes, somewhere these things come. From where it comes? If you are doing it, it should be only from your forefathers. Okay. Alvar Acharya has said, Alvar said, Yandai, Tandai, Tandai, Tammutappan, something he says. I am not very good at all this. There are experts in this. I don't want to comment on that. Only one thing I can say. He is my father's father. Ultimately, it's mercy. From him only we have all originated. There is a source. That universal consciousness, the source, which we believe that Swayam it's Narayan. You belong to that. What you belong to, you own it. Probably all along, Ananya. Due to karma, due to various interactions, due to various balances, you were to be born somewhere far away, near the Pacific. You were born Mexico. But somehow your connections, this, that you came across, probably you went into so many things. You are yourself a great dancer. Okay. You are more a person of the heart. So probably you are searching for something which is closer to heart. Because your karma anushtanam was like that. The balance of karma was like that. As a result of which, you were born somewhere. You had some connection. You got married to a Hindu. You came back to India. You were somewhere. You kept your foot. Now, you like it. You say, why do you like it? Past. When you like it, it is the past. When you hate it, it is the past. That is where there is a past. Okay. Really, we are proud of you, Ananya. That's what I can say. You are your own forefather. That is why I say, don't ever say anything harsh to the child. You want to treat the child, please, it's your forefather. You treat it in such a way, in a very beautiful way. You look at it. Look at your child as your own forefather. The way you handle the child will differ. You will be in holistic development of the child and not child in one way, just one particular thing, no. See, sometimes in India, in Bharatadesham, this happens. All are now running because now it is Kali Yugam, that's what we also say. All are running everywhere. Why you should run anywhere? Of course, it's your, probably your Pitrus are pulling you that way, you are going. Okay. But still my Pitrus are asking me to ask that, otherwise why I say this? Okay. When you are dependent on somebody for a long period of time, you will be exploited. There is no other way out. Okay. So not being dependent on someone else or being dependent on many probably may help us better to switch our dependency from one to another. But still, always self-sufficiency is the best. And we cannot expect others to improve us. Nobody is going to help you to grow. It's only you have to think about it, about your growth, and do things the way you want. At the same time, not forgetting our culture, our nature, the way we are. We are not people who would like to fight. We want peace. Very rightly said. Very rightly said. Very rightly said. What was said? This is not the age of war. It's a great statement. This is not the age of war. This is an age of peace, reconciliation. People have to sit together, talk, solve everything. All these things, please remember, forefathers. Why I am so much interested in this Pitru concept is, even people who are agnostics, people who are rationalists, who do not believe in the existence of superpower, even them, don't you believe in your own ancestors? You belong to an ancestry. You belong to a lineage. Don't you believe in that? So that's why ancestors and forefathers are very important. Of course, in every religion also, they are given more importance. That's what I see, Ananya. Yes, I really like certain things what you have written. In my case, whether I am a Hindu or not Hindu, my way of seeing and living synchronizes harmonically with the Hindu way of life. That is because of your past Vasana. So everybody will be having that somewhere. Everything undergoes a change, many things changes. I don't deny that. But the base will be the same. Because the blood is same. Because it was practiced all along, it was the same. Whether you like it or not, all those qualities are there. What are you going to do? You cannot change your parents, you cannot change your grandparents. All is there in your blood and bone. When they burn the body, everything is gone, still bone exists. You remove the bone, crush it, put it in the sea, in the river or pond, whatever is possible. When you burn also, still bone remains. Bone is burnt, but still remains. It may be brittle, but it remains. Whereas the blood and other things have gone. Blood has gone, nervous system has gone, flesh has gone, muscles have gone, everything has gone. Only the skeleton, that alone has not gone. What it means. That is why you honor the dead. They may not be physically alive, but they are going to come back. They are coming back. That is why they need to be respected and honored. They should not be dishonored. So the respect to be given to the body should be given. Because body is useful in many ways. You can't say after coming here, there are some people saying this, Ananya. I've seen. There are some people saying this. They say, oh, what for this life? It is all useless. We want only God. Hey, Bhagavan has sent you here. If you were so attached to him with Bhagavan, he would have kept you there itself with him. Probably, yes. You would have merged with him. We have not merged with him because it's very simple. Still we have not attained the eligibility thereof. And we are working for it. Okay? Still you are not the doer. You cannot work for yourself. Will you keep that in mind and still work the way it has to be done? That is given by the forefathers. Ultimately, whatever you do, the guidance is from the forefathers. So respect the forefathers, take care of them. Good, Ananya, thank you very much. You do like the Hindu way of life and you are very excellent. That's how I will put it across. Thank you very much. Next, I have here a comment. Let me look at it with my glass. Because these Facebook comments, unfortunately, I am seeing it on my cell and so you know, I'm not that good at all this. So kindly put up with me. Let me see what it is. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Let me look at it more close. I don't know. It's very small. Okay. Aparajita Bansal. Hi Om Guruji, what a beautiful reminder that if we are not that actively serving the world around, then at least we should pray for the ones who around us are doing that work. You inspire us to do good in so minute details, Guruji. What a big compliment. Aparajita, I am a very small person like you. I don't have any difference. There is no difference between you and me. Just that I went to some masters, they told me something. Probably I am not executing it, it is only them. So, Aparajita, it's not that I alone inspire. There are a lot of people inspiring. Probably you are becoming biased as far as I am concerned. Thank you for your compliments. Now, next we see another comment. It is coming up here. What is it? Ah, very nice. We hear one comment from Vasanti Srinath. Guruji, I feel strongly that our Pitrus wanted us to be in your fold. We are with you by their blessings. We had never known so much about Pitrus before. We are learning so much about them by your grace. Okay, I accept. And then she has written certain other things. In America, Halloween is celebrated where the spirits visit. I am able to connect our Pitru Bhaksham with this now. May we all be blessed with our Pitrus and lead a happy and peaceful life. Thank you, Vasanti. Yes, but you are connecting Pitrus with Halloween. I don't agree because they are totally different. I think you have not properly understood the concept. Halloween is different. Pitrus are different. Okay, just go through Halloween, find out how they are different with the Pitrus. Very nice. Yes, you have to know all those things. That is why I am saying. Next, there is a comment given by Vidya Warrior. Wonderful to hear how the protectors of our Bharat are also silently protected by Guruji prayers. Love to see the fire in Guruji's eyes and heartfelt smile as he speaks. Vidya, yeah, you have been doing a lot of good things across. One good thing I saw was you are releasing a lot of videos about many gurus and many places. You travel a lot, I think, and you travel, you go with your hubby Prem, you take photographs, you do so many things there, and you bring very good things through YouTube. What is it you are doing? What is it you are doing? What is it you are doing? You are doing good. That's what. That's very nice. Yes, like me, many people are there. I am not the only one. Yes, as a Prayogi, we have our own ways of doing things. So our things will be definitely unique. Thank you very much, Vidya. Next, is there anybody else who has commented? Yes, Peter D. Reader, doctor, my very good friend from California. Namaskaram, Guruji. Goodness feels good. Most have it, but have not allowed it to manifest. Just be aware and feel it as one does give it. Beautiful. Peter always has a very beautiful way of looking at things. Okay. What I like with all your comments is, there are different ways of looking at things. You see, different Pitrus are telling me different things. This is how I look at it. So, when I watch that, I see how your Pitru pattern is. The way the Pitru pattern is, you react or you connect. It is there in the blood. It is there in the bone. Okay. It is there in you. Peter very beautifully says, this is really wonderful. Feels good. Goodness feels good. Most have it, but have not allowed it to manifest. Very nice. Very nice. Probably Pitrus are not allowing. Now we should pray to the Pitrus, kindly allow goodness to manifest. Let the negative, the cunningness, let it go away from me. Sometimes we are like a jackal, very cunning, highly cunning. Tell you a small story about jackal. One jackal, wolves, they all live in packs. They go, so one group of jackal, wolves, whatever you call, say wolf. They went near, there was a big cave and they wanted to enter the cave. Then there was a monkey sitting on top of the tree. The monkey said, this is lion's den. Please be careful. Because he may come anytime. And you are with the entire family going in, please be careful. Yeah, otherwise, pura chala jayega. You know very well what the lion will do. The jackal said, I know how to handle it. You please be bothered about yourself. Don't bother me. Jackals mind their business. You also mind your business. You have a mind inside you. Let us stay for the night. Because every pack will have a head. Natural. There will be an alpha. Okay. It can be a male, it can be a female also. Nowadays. So it went inside, then lion came. Lion came, monkey said, Guru, what big pack of jackals are inside the cave? Go have. Leave a little bit for me, I too need. Lion said, thank you my friend, so kind of you. For long I have not tasted jackal's flesh or meat. I would like to have it. Oh, he went inside. The male jackal could hear the steps of the lion. Now the male said to the female, don't worry dear, you are thinking about the family, from morning we have not eaten, you are naturally worried about children, don't worry. The king of the forest, they claim no, here in this forest they are claiming no, the lion, king of the forest. I hear his steps. Once he comes inside, I will just tear him apart. And this lion is very healthy. Everything is very good. The meat also will be very tasty. I will give it. Talk well. Lion came, said, Arey, you said jackals have gone inside. I hear a voice, it is very dreaded voice. It looks like a ghost. Kya hai? What is this? No, they are jackals. You know very well, they play games. Once again he went inside, lion, once again the same statement, he came out. Now monkey said, we will do one thing. I will take my tail and tie it to your tail. Okay. I will take you inside. I will lead. Once you see you pounce above me on them, complete. Good idea. Now they tied. Now the monkey led the lion inside. Now the jackal said, my friend monkey has been so kind. The king of the forest, the so-called king of the forest, lion, just ran away. He has been kind enough to bring him in. Now it is sure today's dinner is going to be fabulous. That's all. Both of them started running. Lion started running. It pulled the. So, yes, there are many jackals among us. All this attitude and all this temperament do come from forefathers. There is no doubt about it. It cannot be from somebody else. The environment alone cannot influence you. Sometimes the father will have a lot of desire about certain things and he might not have achieved it when he was younger. Okay. He wanted to get this, he wanted to do that, he wanted to do that. Somehow probably his life did not allow him to go that way. But he would have started all these things inside. Subsequently his children will be born. They will be doing all that what he desired. You know that? So sometimes if your children, this way, that way sometimes, if they are going to behave and the behavior is not okay, somewhere down the line that behavior probably that was there, probably from you or from... So be careful, I said. Very nice to see your comment, Peter. Just be aware and feel it as one gives it. This is what I said, caregiver is needed, not caretaker. Caretakers are there everywhere. If you pay money, they will come and take care. You need caregivers. Caregivers, I am not talking about money. I am talking about the real service. One can go down. One should not have ego to do service. You may do service. In the process of service, you may exercise your authority, and by merely exercising your authority or merely expressing, What should be done or what should not be done doesn't mean it is ego or you are authoritative. Your body language and the way you communicate itself will show whether you are an authority or you are authoritative. Of course, when different forefathers of different families look through people like you in different ways, opinions differ. That is why a lot of problems come, fights come. Thank you, Peter. Next, is there anything else? One more. Shravanti M. Konduri. Nice girl. Sairam Guruji, thank you for your videos. It was really energizing to see you and hear your discourses. Thanks for always giving us practical ways to connect with our Pitrus, especially during Malaya Paksha. Only your grace and blessings to be able to pray and have faith and surrender. That's a beautiful word. Faith means surrender. Nothing else. See here. Draupadi was catching her sari. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. He didn't come. Because you have tried to protect yourself. Your mouth is reciting that name of Lord Krishna. But your action is not. Lord Krishna means you have to simply leave it. Bhagavan takes care. How he takes care? He only knows. He only knows. You cannot devise. At best, if you are blessed, you will pray. You will surrender. Every person says, I have totally surrendered. This is what, it's a normal statement every person makes. I have made a surrender. But it is a qualified surrender, like Draupadi only. Finally, she said, Hey Dwarakadisha. Hey, that's all. Vimal, Gwalior shooting, everything started coming. Vimal started coming from Gujarat. Okay. So once she said that, that's all. Dushasana totally gone. There was no more strength to draw anything more. It's all coming, it's coming. So total surrender is important. Are you totally surrendering if you have faith? Most of the time faith comes with the reasoning. Then how total surrender will happen? You have a reasoning. When you have a reasoning, will surrender happen? If you are going to reason out everything for your action and justify yourself, will surrender happen? You are going on saying this is right, this is wrong, I am always right, he is always wrong, this person is always wrong, she is always wrong, she has done this, she has done that, he has done that, he has done this. Is this surrender? I am not asking you to surrender to the person. You must surrender to the ultimate force, Janardana, Narayan. Who is here? Hridaya. This is Hridaya. He is there. Hridaya, Narayana, Janardana. If you can surrender to the Hridayam here, then you will know something will be open. It's not from intellect. Your discriminative power comes from your intellect, not from your intelligence, not artificial intelligence. They know very well it is artificial. That's why they made it artificial. There is nothing like artificial in intelligence. Artificial is intellect. Intelligence is too vast. Wisdom is too vast. Everybody has knowledge. Only few realize. Knowledge alone is not important. Realization is important. Are you a realized person or not? That happens through surrender. That happens through surrender. Total dedicated surrender. Bhagavan, it's all your work. I am not doing anything. I am not the doer. The Karta is you, not me. This also I talk because of you, not me. There is nothing like me. I don't exist at all. Such a person will surrender to the nature, Bhagavan. So surrender is very important. Yes, Shravanti, we do agree with you. Next, is there anything? One more. Yes, Parvati Susarla. She says, Namaskaram Guruji, thank you for conveying the importance of praying for good people of Bharatadesham and elsewhere. When people in the high position with power are good at heart, there is Subhiksha in Desham. She has written certain more things which I don't want to comment on. I've got nothing to do with it. Subhiksham is because of good people. Okay, you need good people. You need that goodness. That goodness will bring oneness. If oneness has to come, goodness has to be there. And everybody should develop the power of witnessing. Art of witnessing is very important. We start talking. Once you see something, oh, this is like this, that is like this, we start immediately commenting about it. We do not wait, we do not observe. You don't observe. This I have already seen. But everything is unique, and what you saw then is not what you see now. These things are given by forefathers. If you are dedicated and pray to them, you will know the uniqueness of so many things that is there in this beautiful Jagat. And all that uniqueness come from the base, Bharatadesham. Age old. Praying to moon and praying to sun and praying to stars. Being gratuitous to the environment. Being gratuitous to that supports life. Religion is not anti-life. The concept of Hindu is not anti-life. It is pro-life. It makes you live. It gives you the strength, it gives you the courage, conviction to be one-minded, focused on a particular thing. That focus is given by forefathers. I am telling you all the advantages of doing prayers to the forefathers. Ancestral. Pitrubhya Swadavibhya Swadanamaha, Pitamahebhya Swadavibhya Swadanamaha, Prabhitamahebhya Swadavibhya Swadanamaha, Akshan Vidaraha, Pitrubhya Swadavibhya Swadanamaha, Pitamahebhya Swadavibhya Swadanamaha, Prabhitamahebhya Swadavibhya Swadanamaha, Akshan Madhu Vidaraha. Like this mantra. So beautiful. Talks about your own ancestors. They must all be very happy in the Pitruloka. In the Pitruloka, they undergo a lot of exercise with every Janma, with everything. They get lessons, they get teachings. The Jiva Pitru is there. He guides and guards. Any soul has to go through Pitruloka to Bhagavan Janardana, Swayam Narayana. That is why he is called Janardana. He is there for all. Janaha. Jan Janardana there. So keep all these things in mind. Offer prayers. We do not know in what form your elders will come. Because they are in a higher stage, in a higher plane. They have a Pitru Sharira. They can come in any form. During the Pitru Bhaksha, they can come as a cow, they can come as a guru, they can come as a small fly. They watch you. Whether you have gratitude towards existence. Today what you are is because of your forefathers. Are you able to realize that? Do you carry that? Do you carry that you belong to a clan? They watch for that. Everywhere they will, astrologers will say, Pitrajapam, do this, do that, do this, do that. I say, you do. I don't say you should not do it. Please do. They will say, pour milk into snake. Normally we have one belief where they live as snakes, they live as crows. So some people will offer some food for the crows, some people will put for... Like this, everybody has got their school own, there are thousands of schools. Every school is right in its own way, as long as you have faith with it. If you start analyzing schools, you will be in trouble. Because nothing will tally with other things. That is the beauty of religion. Religion is so unique. It gives you different ways of looking at the subject. The Pitru concept of the Hindus is one of the best, and it takes care of you like anything. And this is the time. This is Pitru Paksham. I will try to give you more informations as we proceed, as we go ahead. I will try to give you more information on Pitrus as long as I can give, because I should also move, because it's Pitru Paksham. I will be going to my places for certain work. Okay? Thank you very much. God bless you all. Happy life. Okay, bye.